Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome. Whoa. Let me fix that camera. There we go. Welcome to another SARUSHOW, the one day of the week where we ask you a question regarding something in the retro world. You guys answer it. We read them here together every week to see what you guys answered for whatever that subject was that week. This week is Compile. This one's going to be a good one. As you can see, I did make a Sylphia related charm. Sylphia is a game that was developed by Compile. I don't know if this might have been the best choice for charm, because I don't think, I don't know how, if a lot of people know it. Oh, Markdell, what is up? He has gifted 5 gift subs to people in the chat. Thank you very much, Markdell. I really appreciate that. Very cool. And welcome. Everybody say thank you to Markdell for gifting all those gift subbies. Thank you so much, Markdell. I really appreciate that. How's everybody doing today? We've got a lot of people in here. I see Reluctant Hero. I see Sweet Like Sugar. Randrick is here. Let's see, of course, Markdell. Socket Monsters. Gizmo. GT Beakerman. Mackenzie is here. Did I get everybody?
Hero?
Yep. I think I did. Very cool. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully some more people come in here. Arcade Games is here. He says, yo! What is up, Arcade Games? Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is my first stream of this week. I've been bad. I didn't stream on Twitch at all this week because I was busy doing stuff. I was super busy, so I really apologize. But next week, everything will be back to normal. Of course, we did do Whatnot stream. This week was very, we did very Pokemon. Yeah. Very Pokemon focused because we did our Whatnot on Monday for Paprium and some other like Japanesey games, and then we did a Pokemon Whatnot stream, and then Jesse did his debut Panda 64 stream, which was awesome. Oh, Matthew Roach, thank you so much. $20 says one Sylphia charm set in ancient Las Vegas. Yes, in the lost city of Las Vegas. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That is a Sylphia charm for Mr. Matthew. How much did Paprium go for? I think it ended up going for like $420, I believe is what it went for. Kind of cheated sorry tonight. I talked Compile Hearts. Is Compile Heart and Compile, are they related? Are they related? I always wondered that. I don't know if they are. I have no idea. So you'll have to tell me. Asari doesn't know if they're related or not. So they could very well be related. I'm on vacation for the next week, so stream away. Nice. Very cool. All right, yeah, so next week. Vacation. Yeah, next week we're getting back to streaming. Look at my new shirt. I got a new FX Unit Yuki shirt. Such cute design. I got this one. Oh, that's I missed.
This Paprium would have gone for more if Compile made it.
Probably. All right, so last week we asked you guys what's your favorite Compile developed game and why. The reason why we worded it that way is because a lot of games were developed by Compile and they didn't necessarily publish it, so their name wasn't like anywhere on it. But you did see like a lot of people who were the programmers, or LMS Recordings, which was Compile's like in-house sound team, appear in the credits for a lot of games. So was the case with Sylphia. Sylphia was that such case where it was published by, I don't even remember who the hell published Sylphia again, Tonkin House or something weird, and but it was developed by Compile. Everyone go and buy that t-shirt. Yes, everyone go buy this t-shirt. Rovers has one of these. Rovers got this one, I think. He's one that I know for sure has some nerd Yuki love.
Mackenzie says Compile Hard is successor to Compile. Think of it kind of like SNK and SNK Claymore.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I always wondered if that was the case. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? They're called Compile Heart, so. But I never knew for sure if they were or not. I know there were some issues with Mado Monogatari being bought out by someone else, or like the name was bought out by someone else, so they can't use the name Mado Monogatari anymore. So, is this the PC Engine one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like the other one. Just hit back. And then have them all.
All the Puyos.
Which ones do you want?
Oh, Puyo. Oh, Puyo.
Puyo, everyone go buy that shirt, says Matthew Roach.
What's
up? What's up, Castell? Sorry, love the red.
Thank you. I know it's been a while since. Oh shit! Sorry about that.
Is that Frank?
Sorry about that. I was super loud. Yeah, it's been a while since I had my hair red because I think since Elvis Rolla was here. I don't even know if it was red when they were here.
Your mic sounds a bit low. Okay, raise your mic.
Oh.
Just put it up.
There we go. Can you guys hear me better? Can you better hear now, dude? Let me check over here on
Yeah, check over here.
Streamlabs. La 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 la. All right.
That's more clear.
I raised the volume on the actual mic. All right, so getting back to the weekly question. Last week we asked you guys what's your favorite compile developed game and why. Number 1 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I don't even have to think about this one. The Guardian Legend, also known as Gardic Legend in Japan. This game has it all for me. Nostalgia, as I had this game as a kid, and it was one of my favorite games. Great music and excellent gameplay. I like the hybrid adventure / shmup gameplay. I replayed the game to completion last year. It still holds up and it's still amazing, says Randrick. Yeah, that was one that I'm bummed doesn't work in the Polymega. I have Guardian Legend on the NES, and for some reason the Polymega is like bleh. It doesn't like it.
Yeah, like my Fisher's Quest doesn't work on there either.
Yeah, so hopefully they get that fixed sometime soon. Can I get a drink? Please. So when is Yuki 2 coming out? That's a good question. Never. When we finish Yuki 1 stuff, Yuki Switch is right around the corner, and then Yuki Steam is also right around the corner. So once that stuff is done and out of here, we can peacefully start on FX Unit Yuki 2 stuff. But before anything else, I'm going to start pushing out the comic book. I did start working on the next book, because before FX Unit Yuki there was a book, and so I'm working on the next one that takes place after the game. So the book, basically this comes before the game, and then when you read to the end of the book says continue this in FX Unit Yuki the game. And so I'm working on the second book that's supposed to tie into the second game. But yeah, if you look at the end of the book, it says to be continued in FX Unit Yuki the video game. So second file is basically a supplementary file to the game. So second file will be the comic that comes before the game. So once I get that up and out and completed, we will start on stuff for the second game. So hopefully we'll do like a Kickstarter and all that other stuff to get the whole ball rolling. And yeah. That'll be a thing, but I won't start looking into that until next year. Because this year is wrapping up Yuki 1 stuff for the rest of this year. Alright, number 2. Last week we asked you guys what was your favorite compile developed game and why. Number 2 comes to us from Kitsune-sama in Mexico. Kitsune-sama says, Shadowrun for the Mega CD. I think Kitsune-sama's in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shadowrun for the Mega CD. Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. I had no idea that Shadowrun was a compile developed game. Did you guys know? Who knew that? Who knew? Kitsune-sama knew, apparently. But I didn't. Feels like my cup. It's so cute. I got this at that huge Miniso that was right down the street from our hotel in Mexico. Huge Miniso. Let's see here. Are you two wearing the same shirt again?
No.
No, he's wearing a PlayStation shirt. Though he does have a Panda 64 t-shirt now.
Yes, I'll be wearing it this Wednesday.
Which he'll wear to his Panda 64 stream. What did you guys think? I think next week he's gonna do retro, then cards, then retro, then cards, right? Every other week. So next week he does an actual game stream on Panda 64 Plays on Twitch. So make sure to tune in. So yeah, it was much talks about him starting his own channel, and now he's warmed up to the idea to doing it. But it took a while for Jesse to get there. But the important thing is that he got there, and he's not super camera shy anymore. And now he's doing his own streams. So I'm very happy about that.
We want more Panda 64 streams.
So now I feel that now that he has like his own streaming space to do it, I feel like he'll be able to keep that week schedule now, right? Like the one stream a week schedule. I say that, and then I didn't do any on Twitch last week because sometimes it gets hard. I love watching you guys, says Rooks. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Thank you, Matthew, for posting the link.
Yep, that's Jesse's link. It's Panda64 Plays. Next week, he's going to start something on the Nintendo Switch. He's going to do nothing but Nintendo streams. So if you got like Nintendo stuff, make sure to tune in. And I also told him that that's a good way for him to potentially grow. Because I feel like if he stays doing stuff on my channel, then there's this whole like potential, right, of like Nintendo fanboys that could be missing out on streams if they come to my stream, because I play a bunch of random niche shit, but like if he's targeting people who are like the very mainstream with Nintendo and Pokemon, it might be good. It might be very good. We need to get more subs on his Twitch so we can get emoji. Yes, we need emoji. So if anyone is not subbed, give him a follow. There's the link up there. Matthew Roach just posted the link to the channel. Give Panda a follow. All proceeds go to the Feed a Panda Foundation. But right now there are no proceeds because you have to have at least 50 people to do like emojis and all that other stuff. Excuse me. There it is. Panda64.
It's at 30.
Plays. It's at 30.
Not bad.
Very cool. Yeah, not bad considering he's only done one stream. Not bad. I bet you by next stream he can probably hit those.
Metroid is a big one. Oh, I love Metroid.
Oh, have you decided what you're doing for your stream?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure what first Nintendo game I should play.
If you wanted my opinion,
yeah,
I think your first game should be a Zelda game because that's like
true.
your number one. That's your number one like fandom, right? Is Zelda or is it Metroid? Which one of the two is
Zelda.
your top? Zelda? I would start with a Zelda game and then maybe do a Metroid game. So like maybe like if you start with Zelda, that's hard though, right? Because like those games are like impossible to like finish in like one stream. You would have to take like at least 4 streams. Yeah.
Unless I stream like all night.
Yeah, well, but then you're gonna burn out.
That's true.
So I would say that maybe keep it 2 hours, because I think you might burn out if you do it for that long.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And the new Splatoon 3. We don't have Splatoon 3, do we?
No, that one's coming out soon.
Oh, I thought it was out already. It's out already.
I thought it was a demo. Is it out?
Oh, is it just a demo right now?
I would love to do Splatoon. Or Mario Kart. Mario Kart would be fun.
I would say stream the games you love, says Matthew Roach. Yeah, well, that's Zelda, Metroid, and Mario games. You like Mario games too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I declare he plays Uncharted by Sony on the Xbox Series X published by Nintendo.
Zelda's fun for even just one stream. Well, I have Link to the Past and I'm still finishing. I'm in the Dark World, so maybe I can just...
Yeah, if you want to.
I can do that.
Because everyone who's watching now is pretty much just SaruPro right now, so it probably won't make a difference.
No.
Alright, so number 3 comes to us from Superboo. Superboo says, I guess since I played a couple Puyo Puyo games, I'll just go with Puyo Puyo for now. As for why, because I haven't really played enough compile games to really choose anything else, says Superboo. And then he says, I keep forgetting to do this, and he points to his name. Very cool. Is Superboo here? I think he's Superboo still at work, I believe. Rook says, I'd watch Jesse struggle in a game.
Zelda 2, oh no.
Wait, 64 says GT Beakerman. Yeah, we don't even have, we don't have Wave Race. Huh? Well, we have no way to play N64 games, but hopefully that'll change if the Polymega does like a thing soon. We have like 4 N64 games, I think. Right? Like 4 random loose games. Maybe.
Yeah, we have, there's 2 right there and there's 2 right down there. We have Mario Party. We have Pokemon.
We have a few games. Yeah. We've got a few games. N64 on the Switch. Wave Race. It says oh yeah, they do that, right? Yeah,
I should do that.
You could do that. That's a good idea. What do you guys think? Maybe
I should do like a what's called a.
Oh wow, I have a ton of N64 games that I never play. Says GT Beakerman. Yeah, we're trying to. If we run across them, now we're trying to collect them because I figure we will have a way to play them soon.
I'm still playing Minish Cap. I should continue that too.
Here we go.
It's my channel.
Yeah, play whatever you want.
I'm gonna play Barbie on the GameCube.
You could.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, number 4 comes to us from CyberGirl007. CyberGirl says, none. Cool.
She's back.
She's back. Someone put her back in her body, apparently.
So many games.
So many games.
Castlevania 64, says Brooks.
That's the best Castlevania ever.
At least she answered.
That's true.
Par for Cybergirl. Excellent answer from Cybergirl.
Awesome. All right, let's see here. Next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, oh my god, we are talking about Compile. I'm so excited. While the original Compile is now gone, I absolutely love Compile Heart. For anyone here unsure who Compile Heart is, they are the ones known for the Hyperdimension Neptunia games. However, my 2 favorite games from Compile Heart are Moero Crystal H and Death End Request. Moero Crystal H is a first-person dungeon crawler RPG with a ton of fan service with hot monster girls. It was originally on the Vita, but the Switch version is the one to go to as it includes everything and its DLC on the cartridge with no microtransactions. Just play the game. Next up is Death End Request. This is a third-person JRPG, another game I love on my Switch. Unlike most Compile Heart games that are bright and colorful and light-hearted and just over the top, this one is dark at times and really messed up. While there is elements of some fan service to remind you that this is a Compile Heart game, it's not heavy on that focus. Don't want to spoil anything for anyone, can't wait to check it out, and can't wait to check out its sequel on the Switch. I have that one still sealed. Lastly, I want to talk about is a Lest collection on the Switch. Now, technically this is a collection on the Switch that's by M2, however these games were originally by Compile and published by Sega, and I felt the need to talk about them here. I still haven't booted this game up, but I have been getting into shmups a lot more these past couple of years, and it's cool to see one of those ported to a modern system without me having to track down the original copies from my Master System or Game Gear. I have the Switch version, but it's also available for the PS4 for anyone who wants it on there. I can't wait to see what Compile Heart has in store for the future. Bring on more hot anime girls, but also spice it up and don't be afraid to make something dark and serious like Death End Request, says Mackenzie. Very cool. Let me lower this just a tad. There we go. Where is my LS collection? I'm not sure where my LS... Oh, there it is. I see it. I do also have the LS collection, and I recently got that soundtrack. There was like a 3-disc soundtrack, I want to say, that has all the LS collection musics, which is cool. Scruffy Looking RGB is here. Welcome, Scruffy Looking RGB. He says Panda Donuts. Make sure you follow that Panda N64 channel on Panda N64. Panda 64 plays on Twitch. You guys can debate Donut. Got back to work. See y'all later, says Mackenzie. Alright, Mackenzie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. I didn't realize you were at work. Were you watching during your break? I am honored. There it is. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I got that soundtrack today in the mail. That's what I should get.
Oh, did you? I haven't even opened mine yet. I've had mine forever. I got that from Amazon. Like immediately, because I didn't know if it was going to be like something that's going to go away soon, so I got it.
SLRGB. It's only a game for Daniel. This is really
His favorite.
Sophia is one expensive game. Says Master Edge.
Yeah, that's one I don't own. I have a dirty bootleg of that one, and I wish I had the original one. But unfortunately, the original one goes for lots of monies that I do not have. Yuki versus SNK versus Capcom versus TMNT win. This is GT Beakerman. The ultimate dream match. Alright, speaking of GT Beakerman, next one comes to us from GT Megaforce. Beakerman says, what is my favorite Compile game, you say? Well, For me, it's a three-way showdown between Devil's Crush, Blazing Lasers, and Space Megaforce. Devil's Crush is my favorite pinball game of all time. I just love its dark occult theme, and the gothic soundtrack fits the mood so well. Graphics are great for the time, and still holds up today. The amazing smooth multi-screen gameplay is a huge upgrade from Compile's earlier effort, Alien Crush. Blazing Lasers is my favorite PC Engine shooter. One of my first and best games I ever played on the TurboGrafx 16. The power-up system is easy to learn and flexible to fit any playstyle. The soundtrack is thumping top-tier chiptunes, and I dare I say much better than the Star Soldier series, mostly due to the excellent use of bass. Difficulty-wise, it is challenging enough, but not brutally hard, at least until the final stages. Gunhead's graphics, and at times fast-moving stages, really showcase what the Turbo could do when presented into action by Compile. Space Megaforce, presented by Toho, is my favorite Super Nintendo shooter. To me, it feels like a spiritual successor to Blazing Lasers, sharing some of the same weapons and graphics. The electronic jazz fusion-inspired soundtrack is a bold move and really set it apart from the shooters of the period. Compile also harnessed the SNES's Mode 7 to pull off some great effects. And there is almost no slowdown. Take that, Super R-Type. So which of these three is my favorite Compile game? Do I really have to choose just one? Well, even though my current handle is GT Megaforce, for me, Blazing Lasers will always reign supreme, and is a game that I revisit often. Hats off to Compile for a legacy of creating excellent games that still stand the test of time today. Very cool. I liked that one a lot. Very cool answer. Let's see here. Oh, and Bare Knuckle too. Yep, you gotta throw Bare Knuckle in that Dream Team mix. Yeah, I came across it once in the wild. Upset I didn't pick it up. Which one? Oh, Sylphia. Yeah, Sylphia's stupid expensive. It's so much money. I'm hoping to at least find a disc-only copy someday that I can put in my collection, but we will see. We will see. I've essentially stopped buying games altogether. Like, I haven't bought any games in such a long time, so I need to get back to maybe buying a game, but I've been using money for other things and then selling what I have. So maybe I'll sell stuff I don't want some more and then buy stuff I actually want. Because there's a bunch of stuff in my collection that I'm probably going to sell. I already sold one of my Mega Drive games. I might sell more Mega Drive games. I sold Kujaku O, which is Mystic Defender 2, or Kujaku O 2. Even though I do have the original Mystic Defender on the Master System, so now I'm like, now I only have one of them. So, blah, blarg. Shangri-La says, hola, señor Salu, hola, Shangri-La, bienvenido. Bienvenido desde Chile. Let's see here. Good idea, says Saru. Who is Simply M? Is that marked out? Or is that Matthew Roach? Oh, it's Matthew Roach. It's just very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew Roach, for the $20 super chat. I almost finished downsizing my collection to only stuff I really wanted to keep and care about. See, I'm getting like dangerously close. I might start getting rid of more of my Switch games though. There's a lot of Switch games I just don't give a shit about. So
start collecting more for the PC Engine.
Yeah, and then like start selling games from other collections so I can buy into the collections that are important, right? Like PC Engine is important, obviously. PC Engine, maybe Saturn stuff that I really want. Though, I think I have all of the Saturn games that I really want. Anything else is too expensive and not really worth it anymore, so. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any more Saturn stuff. PS1 stuff, there's only a couple things I want. Mad Stalker on PS1 and Panzer Bandit are the two PS1 games I really want. At some point. So hopefully one of these days I'll pick up a copy of Sylphia. Sylphia is one I really want. It's one of my favorite PC games. I'm still looking for a deal on Space Megaforce Super Aleste. Man, those didn't start to become really expensive until recently, actually, with the Aleste games. All right, let's see here. Number 7. Number 7 comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. You want to hand me that while you're up?
Yeah.
Or is there too much
No.
shit on top of it? Thank you. All right. Señor Saru, what do you think about the Cowabunga collection? I canceled my pre-order, so I don't know.
Cowabunga.
I don't know. I canceled my pre-order. I canceled all my pre-orders, you guys. So any like new games that I was supposed to get, I canceled all of them. I canceled all my pre-orders.
All of them.
So I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I maybe get a digital. I might. No sé. Tal vez lo compro digital. Pero la versión física lo cancelé. Todos los juegos que tenía ordenados que eran versión físicas los cancelé todos. Porque estoy guardando dinero para volver a México y hacer otra cosa. Volver a México y volver a Japón. Esas son las dos cosas que quiero hacer. I was just saying that anything that I had pre-ordered physical, I canceled. Because I've been focusing, like, I'm saving money. I want to go back to Mexico, and I also want to go back to Japan. Because I hear Japan might be a thing. I don't know, Japan keeps lying to me. Japan's like, oh, yes, you can come to Japan. Oh, it's open now. Oh, just kidding, it's not really open. No, fuck you, says Jesse. You have to come here with a tour group, blah, blah, blah. It's like this whole, like, song and dance with Japan, so I don't really know. So, in my mind, I figure at least by 2023, it should be a thing, and by then, we should have enough for at least plane tickets. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. We have to keep doing these whatnot streams, and then maybe we can get enough for plane tickets to Japan. But 2023 in Japan is for sure. Hopefully. For sure we want to go. Funds, we may have them. I think if we wait till like March or April, we should be able to get enough fundage. Also, by then I think that if it does open up like this year, it might be too busy to go anyway, so maybe waiting a few months might actually be a good thing, right? Because then we can actually go and, I don't know. Actually, it might be super crazy anyway, so I don't think it matters. Honestly, wait till 2023 for Japan. It's still too ambiguous. Yeah. That's what we're thinking. We're thinking like April-ish. Around tax time. We do our taxes super early, so hopefully we get money back. I don't think we're going to get any money back this year because I also worked my regular job on top of like all the whatnot shit we've been doing, so I don't know that I'm going to get money back for this year.
Korea and then sneak your way into Japan.
That's true, right? I could always just take a ferry from Kobe to Busan. There's a ferry that goes from Kobe to Busan. And actually, I really want to go to Busan anyway, so maybe we'll do that one of these days. I keep saying that, but we never do it. We always go to Japan, and then we start doing Japan stuff, and we forget all about going to Korea. But that happens every time. We're like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Korea for a day or two, and then we never do it. We never actually do it. But I do want to go to Korea, actually. Busan is one of the cities that I wanted to go to. I don't really have any interest, though, in going to anywhere else in Korea. Like, I don't want to go to Seoul, or I don't know. Maybe I do someday. But I have no interest, really. Busan, I think the only places I would want to see in Korea are Jeju Island and Busan. Busan and Jeju Island would be the two places I'd want to go. No, only Japan. I know, that's what happens every time we go. Every time we go, we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to go over to Korea. Nope, it ends up being just Japan. Just Japan, because our time is short and sweet, and we have to maximize it in Japan. So that's always the case. Another thing about going in 2023, though, is that we'll be able to go for at least 2 weeks. Usually we'll only go for like one week, and then the most we've ever gone was 10 days. 10 days was like the longest we've ever been in Japan. So we'll be able to go for at least a full 2 weeks, I would say. Not counting our flight time. I would say we can go for a complete 2 weeks, as long as we can find a cheap-ass Airbnb. And that shouldn't be a problem. We always found cheap-ass Airbnbs every time we go. They're not always the best, but it doesn't matter.
Because we don't really spend our time in the hotels.
Yeah, we don't really... The hotel's really just some place for us to sleep. So we don't... When we go to Japan, we get the cheapest of the cheap when it comes to Airbnbs. Whatever we can get for super cheap, as long as there's a bed and we can sleep in it, and a refrigerator for me to put away all my goodies, then that's all we really need. 2 weeks of Saru vlogs. Cannot wait. Yes. Speaking of vlogs, what do you guys think I should do? Because I haven't posted any of my Mexico videos because I feel like a lot of them are just kind of really vloggy and not really having to do with video games. I was thinking, should I just create like a separate vlog channel and do that? Because I've been reading that it's not good to like mix up your videos on your channel because it's like bad for the algorithm, and like, you know, people might subscribe for the vlog stuff, but then if they subscribe for the vlog stuff and then I inundate the channel with video game stuff, it's really bad for the click-through rate of it, because when people see that, oh, this guy uploaded a vlog video, skip, you know, and they just pass it, that's bad. Yeah, don't cross streams. So I'm thinking I'm just going to make a Saru Vlogs channel, and I'm going to put all my travel vlogs on that channel, and then people can just go to that. And then I need to tell people to only subscribe to that channel if they plan on watching the vlog things. Because that's another thing that hurts you too, is people who sub to your channels looking for certain things, and then they don't get that. So they skip them. And that's what I think is a problem with my current channels, because people might be looking for videos. I haven't produced a video in ages, because I've only been doing lives on this channel. And Tokyo, sorry you had terrible experiences here, but I promise next time you come it will be different. No, that's not. We've had good experiences there. And donuts, yes, donuts. We've had good experiences in Tokyo. We just happened to have any of the bad experiences that we had just happened to happen in Tokyo. But we love Nakano Broadway. Nakano Broadway is cool, and we haven't been to places, like we haven't been to Chiba at all, and I've wanted to go to Chiba. We've only spent time in, like, I would say, like, Asakusa area, Akihabara, Ikebukuro, and that's it, right? And Idabashi. Idabashi. We spent a lot of time in Idabashi. Face, hello, Face. Welcome to a Face.
We also went to Sun City.
Yeah, that's Ikebukuro. Yeah, the Sun City.
And Pallet Town.
Oh yeah, Odaiba.
Odaiba.
And we spent time in Odaiba as well. The channel is about games and Japanese games. I personally feel like vlogs about Japan is fine and related. Yeah, like those I'll leave. Anything that has video games related in like the vlogs, I'll leave on this channel. But I'll also copy them over to like a vlogs channel. I'm thinking just making a vlogs channel and putting like my travel stuff on there. Just because I feel like if I put like random like travel or anime related, like that anime live, we've been thinking about that, and it's like maybe that should just go on a vlog channel. So I'm thinking about doing that, and just keeping the focus on this channel about video games, because apparently that's a big problem, or that's a big mistake I'm doing, and another reason why I might not be growing on this channel is because I'm putting too much random shit on it. Random shit. Where did we go? Where did all the Puyos go?
Just like back.
Where did all the Puyos go? Did Puyo Puyo die? Maybe.
Focus is key.
Yeah, so I think the main thing is just making it about video games. Video games.
And knowledge is power.
And knowing is half the battle?
And knowing is half the battle.
Alright. Moving on. Let's see. Let me read the comments before I move on. Honestly, wait till 2023. Go to South Korea. Yeah, don't cross stream, says GT Beakerman. Tokyo says, the channel is about video games. Oh, I read that already. Focus is key. Is that Gremlins in the background? Yes, Sweet Like Sugar got me that. Look how cute it is. Isn't it so cute?
Get the second one.
Yeah, there's another one. Let me show you. That one I can't move because I put them under a box. But here's the other one.
They're both mine.
Isn't that cute? No, they're mine. Jesse wants to take all my Gremlins stuff. I love Gremlins. It's so cute. Look at look how freaking cute that is.
It's gonna be me in a few years.
Yeah, this is what Jesse looks like right now with all those white hairs growing in. And that's actually her mouth shape too. Just like that. Whenever I draw things like pictures of you, that's how I draw your mouth. Just like Gizmo. Isn't that cute? Super cute.
So cute they'll eat your family for dinner. The Gremlins will.
The Gremlins will. Mogwais are cute. And they make noises. I can't make their noises.
I saw that and had sour written all over it.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's like one of my favorite things. That one is especially cute. This cover right here, that's why this one is on display
This is mine.
No, it's mine. Shut up.
Oh, it's mine.
No. Disney keeps trying to take my Gremlins thing.
Who bought it?
You,
I did.
Yeah. You
but
bought
I
it.
gave it to you.
He bought it for me, but then he keeps saying it's his. He's like, "Look what I got you," and I'm like, "Yay!" And then he's like, "You like it too much? It's mine." Look how cute it is. Oh my god, I should do a Gizmo charm. We should do a Gremlins.
You should do a Gizmo.
We should do a Gremlins SARUSHOW. Should there be a Gremlins SARUSHOw?
Yeah.
Would you guys dig that? We could talk about
play
Gremlins.
some Gremlins games.
And then we can play Gremlins afterwards. We'll do a Gremlins stream afterwards. We haven't done any game streams on YouTube. And we probably won't, actually. We'll probably just move that over to Twitch after we're done with the weekly question. We can move the party over to Twitch. Look how cute he is. I bet you he poops little round pellets. He's adorable. So cute. Gizmo is his pink Barbie car. Que lindo. Lisa Shangri-La. It's so cute, right? Screw the algorithms. You do what you like. I know, but I feel like that's what's been my problem. That's been my problem for my slow growth. My growth has been so slow. Even though you guys were all here when I was nobody. Absolutely no. Well, I still am nobody, but I was even more of a nobody. Reluctant Hero and Randrick and those people. Those people who were here before other stuff. Polymega stuff or whatever. That stuff. Yeah, that book is so cute. Thank you so much, Sweet Like Sugar, for those. I love Gizmo. Gizmo is so cute.
Me too, I love Gizmo.
So cute. We should watch the Gremlins movie.
I love all of Maguires.
We should watch both
Gremlins. Which one's your favorite?
2.
Yeah. It's funny, I saw 2 first and then I saw 1.
2 is my favorite Christmas movie. Next to Die Hard.
I feel like 2 was more like comedy than 1.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
also
it was
comedy.
like more of a production. I think kind of what they knew what they wanted the focus of the movie to be too.
Yeah, because I was reading somewhere where they're like making fun of part 2, saying that how like if they get wet, you know, the time zones, how do they know? And then the gremlin comes out and attacks them. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Eastern time, Pacific Standard Time. We don't. It doesn't matter. Midnight. How do they know? What if they didn't set their clocks back? They start just shooting babies. Brandon Cruz is here. He says, when Gremlins 2 came out, I, a young child, confused the subtle and pronounced it as the subtitle and pronounced it as the new bitch. My mom gasped, and that's how I learned that the word bitch was a bad word. Says Brandon Cruz. It's hilarious. That's funny. All right, let's go back to the weekly question. I totally took this show right off the rails. Number 7 comes to us, speaking of Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, when I think of compiled games, I have my fond memories of Puyo Puyo, Pinball, Fantastic Shooters, and even 2 Sega Ghostbusters games. If I had to pick one game that I'd go back to time and time again, I would have to say Game Gear Aleste. It's a fun little shooter with catchy soundtrack that is easy to pick up and play. While many praise various other shooters for their difficulty levels, I find that GG Aleste to be more like rereading an old book, and I come away happy to see an old friend once again, says Sweet Like Sugar. Very cool. Very cool. I like that answer a lot too. I'm so happy that all of these, while not too many this week, I felt like a lot of these were very heartfelt. It makes me happy because I too love the compiled stuffs. I thought this was a really good one to do. Well, what was that? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Alright, let's see. Who was that? Sweet Like Sugar? Let me see. I think that... Matthew, was that 20 that you donated supposed to go towards the charm goal? I'm assuming it is, right? So we're at $40 for the charm thing. Should I update that? I'm pretty sure that he meant to do it for that. Let me update that before we go forward. And then... End?
Yep.
SY. Oh, yeah, there you go. Charm. And then right there, just...
There. Start goal.
But you got to put 40, no?
Start goal.
That is. Boom. Very cool. All right. Okay, next one comes to us from Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters says, Devil's Crush is the most metal game ever. Doom is a close second, says Socket Monsters. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad a lot of people said Devil's Crush too. A lot of PC Engine stuff as well, which is awesome. Super awesome. But yeah, let me make her a little bigger. Just make her bigger right there. There you go. There we go. I don't know. In retrospect, I probably should have stuck with like an LS character, huh? But I didn't. I just like, oh. I think somebody asked one time if we could make a Sylphia charm, and then that's why I ended up doing this Chibi Sylphia. Chibi Sylphia. She's a fairy, you guys. She's a fairy. Heartfelt in my gut. It says face. Alright, let's see here. Number 9 comes to us from Matthew Roach. He says, Matthew Roach here. My favorite compile developed game has to be Puyo Puyo for the Mega Drive. For it being a puzzle game that is very addicting to play, where I just want to keep playing it. The music is very catchy and has very cute art. Oh, damn it. That's what I should have grabbed from there. It was Puyo Puyo. I'm a dum-dum. Should have grabbed that off the shelf. Puyo Puyo. Oh, I feel like $200 as charm and a snack for Panda after midnight.
Oh,
snack for Panda after midnight. So he could explode into many little creatures.
That sounds good.
You want donuts?
From Winchell's.
We need donuts. We can get donuts if you want them. If your heart desires donuts, we will get you donuts. Whatever your heart desires. This music right now is from Puyo Puyo Da. It's a music rhythm game in the Puyo Puyo series that came out for the Dreamcast. And of course, it was made by Compile. The guy singing right now, he sings all of the songs in this game. His name is Katsumi Tanaka. Katsumi Tanaka was also the person who's behind the soundtrack for Sylphia on the PC Engine. Most of the tracks were written and produced by Katsumi Tanaka. Is this guy who's singing right now. Donuts! Says Scruffy Looking RGB. Yes, donut time. I need to wet my mouth. Alright. Next one comes to us from... There was no name, so let me see if I can figure it out. Number 10 says, my favorite compile game. I'd say it was a toss-up between Gunhead and Devil's Crash for the mighty PC Engine. Of course, TurboGrafx 16 fans know that these games are better as Blazing Lasers, or better known as Blazing Lasers and Devil's Crush, respectively. Both games stand out as examples of the genres, shooter / STG and pinball, and they really highlight the game's the awesome capabilities of the HuCard format, not to mention the PC Engine hardware. Both games are timeless classics, and I'm happy to have CIB copies in my library. Is that Hero?
Yeah, I think it's Hero, yeah.
Is that Hero? I feel like that's a Hero answer.
It is. Well, I need something.
Ow. I think he has an icon.
It is Hero. Yep, it's Hero.
Papa Smurf icon. Yeah, that was Hero. That was Hero, aka Papa Smurf. Not that he might like that nickname or not, which I don't think he would, but that's life. But can pandas eat after midnight? They're as cute as Gizmo, and they might have little pandalings flying around, shooting out of his forehead. Oh no, they came out of his back, right? Shooting out of his butt.
Oh yeah, from the back.
Hero, you have to put your name on the paper in order to receive the credit. That's right. That's what you gotta put your name on the assignment. All right, we got one more here. Oh, we didn't do any. Are we doing anything today? Are we doing anything? The game giveaway. Are we doing any other?
I'll do the Gremlins right now.
For the game?
Gachapon.
Oh, Gachapon.
What game?
The game giveaway?
Oh yeah, that's I'm gonna get it. I'll get it right now.
Alright, Jess is creating a Gleam link right now. being that there's not too many of us here today, the odds are good. So make sure you guys enter. The odds are even better if people who are here don't enter. So we have a lot of new stuff in the Gachapon thing. Lots of cool stuff. But I didn't expect to get, but we got a lot of stuff in Mexico. I was not expecting to get like all kinds of stuff for the Gachapon from Mexico.
I know, there's a lot of like game stores, like retro game stores.
And a bunch that we didn't go to. We were supposed to go to that Camelot place, remember?
There's arcades too, remember?
Oh yeah, a new arcade opened in Mexico City. I want to go see it. I want to see it. It looks like a big one too. Big arcade. I want to go see it. Alright. While Jesse is putting that Gleam link together, let me go ahead and just read the last one, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll talk about some games in my collection that I have. I have a bajillion Puyo Puyos, and the only one I pulled out was Super Nazo Puyo, which is not even like part of the main Puyo Puyo line of games. It's like a Gaiden. It's like a Puyo Puyo Gaiden.
So it says, I have been loving my velvet rings. That's what I figured.
Nice. Very cool.
Thank you for Matthew Roach for donating that to
Because you like sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
More things to make you want to go back to Mexico.
Pretty much.
You don't make me go bonus.
Yeah. Who said that? Oh, Mexico cabrones. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to go back to Mexico at some point, hopefully soon. Before we make our way to Japan.
Hero says, yep, sorry.
No, it's okay. We went back to the thing and I noticed, I figured that was Hero Answer, and then we went to the Gleam link. It shows your icon.
There's a Gachapon link.
Alright. There's a Gachapon link, you guys. Go ahead and click on that to enter the Gachapon giveaway. Lots of cool stuff in the Gachapon now. Alright, number 11. This is the last one for tonight. This one was by Mikey Stacks. Mikey says, as a kid, I didn't pay attention to who developed what like I do now. But one day, I rented a game for the NES called Guardian Legend. It started off as a space shooter, but then it went into a person view. Take that, Blaster Master. Not a single one of my friends remembers this game, as it was pretty obscure at the time, but it still holds up and it's awesome. I think it was by Compile. It was by Compile. Very cool answer. We had two people who answered with Guardian Legend, Randrick and Mikey Stacks. Very cool. Very, very cool. Rules are for suckers. Yeah. No Marox answer. What is this world coming to? Oh yeah, there was no Marox answer this week. I wonder why. Was his last one really long? I don't remember. I didn't. That's why I'm so like full of energy and have like, I have my breath today. I can breathe normally. But yeah, he didn't answer this week. That's weird. That's weird. Maybe he doesn't like any Compile games. Or maybe he doesn't know about Compile games. But that hasn't stopped him from writing an answer before. Because he'd be like, I don't know about said game, so I'm going to tell you the history of some other weird, obscure, random game that has absolutely nothing to do with the games that we're talking about today. I think Marox said he's back to work from vacation too. Oh, okay. So that's probably it, huh? He's working. Can I get some more? Yes. Some more juice? Unless there's any Pepsis in there, I'll take a Pepsi. I would love a Pepsi. I would love the caffeine. Oh, okay. Do you not have pants? Jesse doesn't have pants. He's gotta go get pants. Oh, this is the best song. Jesse's missing it. This is Jesse's favorite song in this game. Jesse loves this song. So much so that he made like a subtitle vid he made a lyrics video on YouTube to this song. Because there wasn't one. And there's like no place on the web for the lyrics. So he asked me if I could help him, and I got him the lyrics for this, and then he made a YouTube video. I know, see, I was just saying that. I was telling them how you made that lyrics video for this song. Do you remember? You made that like lyrics video for this?
I love this song.
Caffeine. My precious. Oh, whoa. This is my first soda in a couple days, right? My first Pepsi.
Yep.
I've been drinking mango juice. Pebis? Pebis. Bepis. Delicious Bepis. Bepis. Alright. And that was it, I think. I think I read them all. Alright. So, going to some of the compile games that I have in my collection before we do any give... Or should we do the Gachapon right now? Do you guys have a chance to enter the Gachapon thing? If so, we'll do it right now. Or do we announce the video game giveaway? Okay. We'll do the Gachapon right now, and then we'll talk about my games. But this comes from this game right here. And it's a rhythm game that plays like shit. It plays kind of crappy, but I like it. It has charm. I think it's the songs that I like the most, though. But yeah, the game kind of plays kind of bad. It's a rhythm game that has no real rhythm. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? It's like a rhythm game that has like, I feel like all the button inputs are just random. They're just like, okay, whatever, up, down, circle, whatever, triggers. It's super random. Bepis. Yo, Pinball was compile, right? It was. Devil's Crush was. What is the link for the giveaway? It's right above. Is that the right link?
There it is. Right
there it is. There's the link for the Gachapon giveaway. Go ahead and click on that and enter. You have a chance to win cool little Gachapon toy things. And then we're going to do the video game giveaway, which is from the weekly question. So if you answer the weekly question, you have a chance to win stuff from the weekly giveaway. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I almost dropped my glasses. Yo! Alright, let's see here. This is for Gosh Pam. Alright, here we go, you guys. We are going to do the thing that requires doing. Very cool. Oh, wow. Is this a new person?
Yeah.
A new person.
I don't think he put his YouTube username on here, but
CJ? Someone named CJ?
Famicom Collecting?
Yeah. Famicom Collecting.
You have 1 minute.
I'm guessing that's their name? Maybe Famicom _ Collecting? CJ looks like this person's first name. You do have to let us know that you're here. So if you're here, let us know. Oh, he's here! Very cool. It's so nice to see like a new face. It's always like the same people who win because our group is pretty small, tight-knit group. So it's interesting to see a totally new name win. Very cool. All right, CJ or Famicom Collecting. You are the winner. So the way the Gachapon works, we have a Gachapon machine here. You get 4 coins. You have to pick a number. Your prize is basically the corresponding coin. So pick a number between 1 through 4. And that'll be your coin. Elvis says, I'm not here. Where are you then? Elvis Roa! What's up, Elvis Roa? How are you, Elvis Roa? Elvis Roa, Elvis Roa. How are you? What are you doing? If you're not here, where are you? Yes, and welcome, Famicom Collecting so sweet like sugar. Yes, welcome. There is the Gachapon. The Gachapon hole. The hole of Gachapon. Alright, so pick a number between 1 through 4. That'll be your corresponding prize. Chikorita, no! Chikorita, get out of there. He picks 3. Alright, here we go. Get out of there. Get it out of there. Alright, here we go. Ball number 1. Ball number 1. Bye-bye. Let's see what is in ball number 1. Ball number 1 is this Master Chief Halo pin. Ball number 2. Fuck. Ball number 2. Hold on. Ball number 2 is this Star Me necklace. Star Me? Whatever. Pokemon. Alright, here we go. And ball number 3. Ball number 3 is this thing.
That one's yours.
That's cute. Alright. Ball number 3 is a wind chime. Wind chime. This one came from a random gachapon machine in Japan. That is your prize. Your random gachapon prize. Every week we do a gachapon prize. Somebody wins something out of the gachapon machine. We also do a weekly video game giveaway, which we haven't announced yet. Here's ball number 4. This would have been ball number 4, which is keychain. Pika-Bucks coffee. Let me get it out of there so you can see. There it is. There it is. So cute. Pika-Bucks. Alright. So this kitty meow meow wind chime.
We'll send you an email.
Yeah, you'll get an email. So you can give us an address. And you get this. You get this. And as a newbie, you'll also get like a bonus sticker. You will get a bonus sticker, probably from our video game or one of our magnets. Something. You'll get something I created in there. You'll get something cool. Alright, that goes to Famicom_collecting. Very cool. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's get into some of my compile games. As Matthew mentioned Puyo Puyo. So, Compile originally made this little game here. This is called Mado Monogatari. Mado Monogatari, or as it's known here, what is Mado? Like sorcery, story of sorcery. In English, they translated it as Sorcery Saga. This is the Mega Drive copy. This is my favorite version of Mado Monogatari. I also did do an acrylic of Arle Nadja, which of course wouldn't be.
Oh, Final Fantasy just ordered it from you yesterday. Oh, you did.
Oh, nice!
Sweet.
Very cool. All right, well that makes shipping a whole lot easier then. Very cool. Thanks for letting us know.
I'll send you this with your game. Perfect.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know that.
I don't need your address or anything.
Yeah,
I already have it.
because that helps.
Perfect.
Every little bit we can save helps. So thank you very much for letting us know, and thank you so much for the support on FX Unit Yuki. I really appreciate that. We will send your wind chime along with Yuki and some Yuki stickers your way. Thank you very much. Here's my Arle Nadja charm that I did, and look, they're like sisters. They're Compile sisters. Compile sisters. Arky Games, what's up? He says, so cool to hear Famicom Collecting Yuki is an amazing game. Thank you, Russ, for the warm words. Russ, by the way, is also working on his own game that you guys should definitely check out. It is called Jam Jam and Jelly, about a girl who rides on a octopus that used to be a cat, I think. Octopus. Jellyfish! So stupid. It's called Jam Jam and Jelly. I said octopus.
Russ, if you want to, you can post your link.
Yes, post your
all
links.
The links you want, Russ.
Yes.
Go for it.
Post your game link, your Pornhub link, your OnlyFans link, whatever you want to post. You can share it. There we go. Now you can see it a bit more clear. I have to cover my face. This camera won't focus. Focus! Anyhow.
You gotta clap.
There it is. Alright, now you can see it better. You can see it clearly now that... Also, so random that this song is in Korean. This song we're listening to now, it's not good Korean, but it's in Korean. But anyhow, yeah. I chose to draw this iteration of Arle because it's my favorite one.
Says, I'm stoked to try it out. I found it out from Scruffy Looking RGB.
Oh, nice!
That's
very
great.
Cool. Thank you, Scruffy Looking RGB, for sending people our way. Very Scruffy. Cool. That Scruff. Good old Scruff. Good old Scruff.
Is the girl supposed to be Arle Nadja?
Yep, the girl is Arle Nadja from the Puyo Puyo series. Before Puyo Puyo came to be, Compile made this series called Mado Monogatari. And there were 3 parts to Mado Monogatari. I've only ever beat the first one. Even though this one is my favorite one, the only version I've beaten was this one on the Game Boy. Because I was able to play it on my Game Gear portably. And this is the only version I finished of Mado Monogatari, was the Game Gear one. But there was also a Saturn one. The Saturn Mado Monogatari is completely different. Like, they made it into like a standard, like, turn-based RPG. The graphics are amazing in that one. There was also a spin-off. Well, Puyo Puyo is the spin-off of Mado Monogatari. It just happened to be the more popular one. So, like, for those of you who know the Puyo Puyo series, this is how all these characters got popular, right? Was with Puyo Puyo. But Puyo Puyo is technically a spin-off game of Mado Monogatari. And then there were Puyo Puyo spin-offs within Puyo Puyo. So there was like also Nazo Puyo. There were several Nazo Puyo games. The Nazo Puyo games were also spin-offs of the spin-off, which was Puyo Puyo. These were spin-off series from within the Puyo Puyo franchise. And Puyo Puyo Da is another one that's also a spin-off from a spin-off that was a spin-off. And that's this rhythm game right here. Later on, Sega would purchase the rights to make Puyo Puyo, and that's why the characters look all weird and wonky now. Some people like them. I don't know. I feel like it kind of lost its charm when Sega bought the Puyo Puyo franchise. But the games are still very good. I don't really care for the new character designs from the 2000s. Alright, let's see here. Here's the trailer for the arcade version that is coming out to Jam Jam and Jelly. I need to get the console trailer done soon, says Arcade Games. Very cool. That is the link to Russ's game, which looks super cool, and you guys should definitely check it out because it looks excellent. It looks excellent and so cute. So cute. But yeah, there was another Puyo Puyo spinoff. So Nazo Puyo was another Puyo Puyo spinoff. This one here is Wakuwaku Puyo Puyo Dungeon. And Wakuwaku Puyo Puyo Dungeon is a spinoff of both Mado Monogatari and Puyo Puyo. In the sense that it's a dungeon crawler. It's weird because it's got like some like overworld scenes. The game looks very pretty. Very pretty game. Same character designer as the original Puyo Puyo games, and it's interesting. I've never beaten this one. I have no idea what it entails, but this one is also a spin-off of the Puyo Puyo. The Puyos by Kompyru. Alright. Okay, I was like, what the hell was that? Let's see here. Let us move that one out of the way. Here's another one that's by Compile. This one here. Look how much I bought this for back in the day. This is $30 from, I think PRGE, I think is when my first PRGE. But, anyhow, this is Dennin Aresta, or Robo Alesta as it's known here. This one is a less game I just could never vibe with for some reason. Even though I really want to like it, I suck at it. I suck at this game so hard, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's a great game in the Aleste series. Very cool game. Very cool game. All right, I'm done with Puyo Puyo Da. Let's go to another compiled.
Ban Presto says socket.
Ban Presto.
Trailer looks cool, Russ says let's roll off.
Alright.
Oh.
This one's cool. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Next one that I want to talk about is this game. If you know the music, you already know what we're going to talk about. This is Seirei Senshi Spragon. Or what is Seirei Senshi? Seirei. Something warrior. Seirei is I don't know. Elemental maybe? I'm not sure. But Spragon is also a Compile developed game. It's listed as Summer Carnival 91. I think somewhere it says Aleste. Something about Aleste on there. Seirei Senshi Spragon. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. But this was developed by Compile. This game is freaking amazing, you guys. It is amazing. I absolutely love this game. Love it. And it was just like a regular CD-ROM. If you guys know PC Engine, you guys know that there is CD-ROM, Super CD-ROM, Arcade CD-ROM, and the difference between them is their cache size, right? So like the 2 megabyte games, all of these were the 2 megabyte games, were these regular CD-ROMs, right? Which was like the most basic, out of the box functions for the TurboGrafx CD at its most base functionality. And this game looks freaking amazing. I would say that this game looks like a Super CD in terms of like visuals and presentation. It just looks really, really good. And I absolutely love this game. I still go back to it time and time again. I go back to Spragon. More so probably than I do Sylphia. And those are my 2 favorite Compile developed games. Ironically, I'm not a huge, like, I'm way more of a fan of these games. And I think it's because they were on the PC Engine, so I had a bigger, how do you say, exposure to these than I did, like, the Alest games. Because I like these games. Oh, Trancer's here! Thank you, Trancer, for the $40. I didn't realize that we were already at our goal. Thank you, Trancer, for bringing us to that charm goal, and that also means that we give away a charm, so we have another giveaway. We have a 3rd giveaway tonight. So remember, we still have our weekly video game giveaway to do, and we have now a charm giveaway, thanks to Transfer. So, if you enter the Gleam giveaway, it's the same link for the Gleam giveaway that we're going to do for the charm. Thanks to Transfer for the donation to finish our charm goal. I really appreciate that. Super appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna do another one of these charms. You guys can pick any one charm that you want from our store. Whoever wins can pick any charm from our store. Thank you very much, Transfer, for that. I really appreciate that. Super awesome of you. Super awesome. Very cool. State A is Holy Spirit. Yes, yeah, something like that, right? Or something like that. Okay, that makes sense. Holy Spirit. I thought it was like Elemental Spirit or something like that. Alright. So, where was I with the Spragon? Spragon is super awesome. And like I said, I think that I had a predisposition to really liking these Compile developed games because they were put on the PC Engine. I played a shit ton of PC Engine. So when it comes to the actual Alest games, which everyone knows Compile for the Alest games, right? I do enjoy the Alest games. But like I said, I'm not huge on them compared to how I am with Spragon or Sylphia. But these are all still very good. Game Gear, or GG Alest 3 was freaking amazing. This one right here. Brand new Game Gear game. Produced by M2. And it was so good. Surprisingly amazing game. And it was freaking made with the Game Gear spec. Did they say they're going to put this on the Game Gear? Is someone going to put this on the Game Gear? Like Columbus Circle or somebody? Someone's got to put it on the Game Gear. Because it would be a shame to make a game that is exact to Game Gear spec and then not actually put it on the Game Gear. I feel like that would be such a wasted opportunity, right? It would be such a wasted opportunity. They gotta do it. They gotta do it. Alright, so we still have, let's see, did I talk about all the games? I did. I talked about all the games, all of the compiles, well, the compiles that made an impact in my life. In my life. You know that I actually don't own any of the Alest games other than Robo Alest. Robo Alest is the only one that I own outside of this collection. I don't have any of them. Like, I don't have, like, the Super NES one or any of the Master System ones.
The Alest collection's amazing with that cute mini Game Gear.
I know. Oh, yeah, Matthew Roach won mine off of Whatnot. He got it for $150, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's a good deal for it. I would say that's a good deal. This one is mine. This is the Switch one. Yeah, the cute little white Game Gear. Where is my white little Game Gear?
It's up there.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's pictured here. There it is. Right there. It comes with one of those. So cute. And all the games are on there. That's amazing. But yeah, all the original LS games, this is the only way that I own any of the LS games is through these collections. I don't own any of them except for Robo LS. Robo LS is the only one that I physically own. I never had any of the other ones. Never had them. Wasn't really into them. Pretty much until I would have to say like all the Compile games that I played that were like LS style games were all the ones that were developed by Compile. That played like LS games. Like Spragon! Spragon is so good! You guys, if you guys have not played Spragon, I super recommend this one. Spragon. And of course, Sophia, which is the charm that's right here. I don't own Sophia, but I do have a bootleg of it. I made the grave mistake of not picking up Sophia when I had the chance. I could have picked it up for $100 way back in like 2014. And my stupid ass was like, oh, I could probably find it cheaper. Nope. It ended up going for crazy prices. Crazy prices.
Compile knew how to leverage PC Engine better than most other developers.
Yeah, for real.
There's the second, Warner Broadcast gave us codes, game codes.
Oh, nice.
For giveaways, so that's the second code.
Big thank you to Modern Broadcast. So there's a code. This is a Steam code, yeah?
Thank you, Socket.
Yep.
Thanks for letting us know.
Vagrant. Very cool. Socket redeemed it. Very cool. All right. This is Sophia, by the way. This is a bootleg of Sophia. It's not the actual Sophia. Come on, LRG. Do a reproduction of Sophia. Yes! That would be awesome. And then we could get it for by 2028. But yeah, this is this character right here. Obviously mine is a much different representation. Mine is a very chibi. Very chibi. Though here, like her wings, I don't know, they seem to change like the design. Like right here she kinda has like angel wings. But she's a fairy, right? So she kinda has like those like bug wings, sort of. So I gave her more like bug wings than I did like actual like, because in the game, they show her with, like, bug wings. Wings of bug. But yeah. I need to find a disc-only copy of Sophia. And then I will die happy. I'm trying to think what other PC Engine games I really absolutely want in my collection. I think that's one of them. There are some that, like, I would think that I wanted, and then I'm like, I don't, because I have better versions of whatever game. Let's see here. I wonder if LRG will start doing PC Engine repros with Konami after Analog releases their Duo. I doubt it. Do you think that's what they're waiting on with Rondo? Do you think that they're just waiting on the Analog Duo to come out? Because then they would know that there's a brand new console market out. Because that's what I think is happening. And I think that's why they haven't released it. I think they're waiting to push that out around the same time as the Analog Duo. Because then they have, like, a market, right? There's, like, a market now for this game. So, that's what I think. Yes, I do. Agreed, says GT Beakerman. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's what's happening. For sure. Isn't Rondo on the PCE Mini? It is, right? Yeah, it is. It's on the PCE Mini. And LRG licensed it and is going to put it out. Reproduction at some point. They announced it like 2 years ago, right? How long ago was it now? 3 years ago? 2 years ago, right? I don't remember, but they announced it and then nothing really came of it, so I don't know.
Not a compile game, but
2021 says Matthew. Okay, not a compile game, but LRG are doing reproductions of Rendering Ranger R2 for the SNES. Yeah, I saw that. I kind of thought about that one, but I don't know. I'm trying not to be tempted by games. I like in our Discord, I'm like completely ignoring the what is it called, that section? The pre-order section. I used to always religiously go in there and see what you guys were posting, whatever I'm missing. I'm like, do I have it? You guys will tell me. But now I'm like not even opening it because I know that the temptation is too great. I'm gonna see something and be like, oh my god, I actually did that, I won it. Apparently, furry sex. Pirates is one of the top games for sale on Steam. What? Is that what it's called? Is that really what it's called? Like, just out in the open? Like, just furry sex? Oh my god. That is hilarious. Alright, let's go ahead and do, what do we want to do? Charm giveaway? Charm giveaway courtesy of Trancer. Trancer. Hopefully he's not, like, doing something important. I'm saying his name. Like, if he's in the bathroom, I don't want him to run out.
So we're game for Daniel Woonsocket.
Oh yeah, someone should gift that to Daniel. Let's pull our money together and gift it to him. It can't possibly be that much, right? Be like, here, we got you a game. Oh, that'd be funny. I don't even know. Is he alive? I haven't seen him.
It has been a while.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
We just have to say hentai.
Hentai in the mirror. Where's the mirror? Bring me a mirror. We have to summon him. Like Bloody Mary. Hentai. And he'll pop up. But yeah, I don't know where he's been. Alright, let's go ahead and do let's do the charm giveaway, yeah?
I just linked it again.
Okay, there's the link for the charm giveaway. We'll give you guys a minute or two to enter it. If you've already clicked on the Gleam link, you don't have to do it again. Your name is already in the draw. That's just for anyone who hasn't entered. And you have a chance to pick any charm. We have all the charms, mini charms to choose from that you get to win. You get to win one courtesy of Trancer. Courtesy of Trancer, who makes the magic happen. Magic!
I guess the sound of him with my gunhead music is better than Super Star Soldier comment.
It's hilarious. Alright. We're gonna do it, I think, now?
Yeah, in 30 seconds. I hate having to wait since you're up.
What are you waiting for? I don't wanna wait!
I don't wanna wait.
What are you waiting for? For the anal duo? Or your Rondo repro? I need context! Just released the damn game. It's been 2 years. Oh yeah. I figured you were talking about Rondo. Rondo of Dodo. Steam Hearts collection is needed of all the versions for the Switch. Yeah, we can do. That would be awesome, right? There was like every Steam Hearts ever, including saucy PC98 version. Even PC Engine version is pretty saucy. I mean, the most you get is nipples, but you get exposed nipples and a whole lot of heavy breathing. Yes, Steam Hearts is needed, says Famicom Collecting.
Yeah, Steam Hearts.
I have the Saturn version of Steam Hearts. I don't have the PC Engine one, but the Saturn one is, of course, superior, right? Due to just the nature of being a more powerful console. However, the cutscenes... Let me grab it. I'll grab it. Here's my Steam Hearts. I would like the PC Engine version, but it's too much money now. It's too much. But here is Steam Hearts for the Sega Saturn. This game is a lot of fun. This is a yellow label, 18 plus label. But the cutscenes are way more tame than they are on the PC Engine one. Like in the PC Engine one, Homegirl's not wearing any clothes. She's not wearing any clothes either. They all have clothing on this one. In these scenes. But yeah, in these scenes they're completely bare. Yes, Steam Hearts. But yeah, this one's also Compile developed. No, I'm just kidding. Compile did not make it. Though New Compile could probably do it. Because New Compile kind of makes those like ecchi games, right? But Old Compile would not have done such a thing. But New Compile would, I guess. Alright. Here we go. Are we going to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
Are we going to do a giveaway? How many people entered?
8.
Ah, okay.
8 people.
8 people entered. I guess we'll do it. That means that the odds will be really good. Really good. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Good, good. Alright, do it.
Alright, the winner
do
is
it.
Socket Monsters.
Socket Monsters is the winner. Socket.
Is Socket here?
Socket. Socket, are you here, Mr. Socket? You are the winner of a charm that you get to pick. Any charm. One charm, any charm, all the charms. You can pick a charm.
I is winner.
You is winner. You can pick any charm, or you can have one of these magnet guys too. We have a few of these. We need to make more of these. I want to make more magnets. I like these. I like them. They are all over my refrigerator. The one we have the least of is GT Nyan. I don't know what I would do next though, if I did a magnet. Maybe the Mega Drive. We did a Mega Drive Mini. Last week was Mega Drive Mini. That'll be in the last wave of charms. Well, the recent wave of charms, not the last wave of charms for the year.
Can I have Spyro? Yes.
Can I have Spyro? You sure can. You sure can. I pre-ordered the Valis 2 collection on the Switch for the September 22. I pre-ordered one specifically because there was a soundtrack. Was it the original one? I think it's the original one. Even though I think the collection is kind of... But yeah, the collection 2, I did not. Was there a soundtrack with that one? Fuck, I don't remember now. I canceled all of my pre-orders except that. Any LRG stuff I didn't cancel because that stuff was... Here we go. Yay, Spyro. Here is a Spyro. Excuse me, for Socket. So cute. So cute. Trying to display him. I'm so OCD. There we go. There he is. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. A big thank you to all these people who made this one possible. Mark Dell, Matthew Roach, Sweet Like Sugar, Huffmans, I'm Borderline, and Transfer 247, and 3D Marks. Ooh, very cool. Let's see here. The one I got had a figure, but not sure what else comes with it. Oh! That was like a $200 one, wasn't it? The one with the figure? It came with a resin figure you gotta paint. I almost bought that one until I found out it was a resin figure, and I was like, I gotta paint this shit? Fuck that. I'm never gonna paint this. That's never happening. So, yeah. I didn't get that one. I didn't get it. Because I was like, no. No. Alright. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I guess. What are we doing tomorrow? Should we do a Twitch stream? For a little while?
Fuck it. Mario Paint.
Mario Paint. Does anybody want to catch a Twitch stream tonight? I didn't Twitch on stream at all this week, so I kind of feel bad. Kind of feel like I should do... We could do compile games tonight. Is anyone down for that? Does anyone want to join a Twitch stream tonight? Should we do Twitch? If I get at least 5 of you say you'll be there, I'll do it.
5 yeses.
5 yeses. And we will do it. I will do compile games tonight. We'll start with Spragon. Because it's my favorite. Or we could just do Sylphia again. Too. Even though I just beat Sylphia, so maybe we'll do Spragon.
Neil!
We will do... Neil, what's up? He says, I've been lurking. I say yes.
I'll be there.
Welcome, Neil.
Super Boo says...
Mike Scanlon, what's up? And Super Boo is here.
Matthew says yes, so...
As long as you pinball at some point.
Pinball!
Do I have? I don't even know. I don't think I have Devil's... I have Alien Crush. We can do Alien Crush.
Alien Crush. I'm down.
Did Compile do both of them? Did it do both Alien and Devil's Crush? Alright, fuck it. Well, we'll end it now. Normally we do these until the 2-hour mark. But maybe we should just end it here and then we'll just move over to Twitch. Jazz Hands. I don't know when I'm doing Jazz Hands. But grab the Twitch link for anyone that might not have it. We will move over to the Twitch space and do some compile games tonight. We will do some compile because I would like to... I was super busy this week. I didn't get to stream on Twitch at all, so I think if we do a little bit tonight...
Yes, Alien Crush is compile. Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay, then we can do Alien Crush. After we do some Spragon. Let me turn on the Polymega. And I was going to say we can play some other collection, but I don't want to hook up the Switch. So we are going to play Spragon and Alien Crush for sure. And then maybe some other stuff. And then maybe some other things. For now, for sure, we will do Where's the PlayStation controller?
Huh?
I don't know where the PlayStation is.
Probably.
There it is. I see it.
Catch you on this Twitch side, fellas. Oh.
All right.
And the winner for tonight.
The weekly video game giveaway winner
is Modern Broadcast.
Modern Broadcast. You are the weekly video game winner. We will let you know. I don't know if he's here, but if he's not, we will let him know because he's a member of the Saru crew, and he is in our Discord. And he joined the Saru Emoji Club. We gave him the link to the Discord, and he also joined on SaruMaro.com. So very cool. Thank you very much to Modern Broadcast for that. If anyone is interested in joining the Saru crew or the Saru Discord, you can do so by pledging as little as $1 on SaruMaro.com or $2 on Patreon. It's more on Patreon because they take their fat cut. So yeah, you can do that by pledging as little as $1 on SaruMaro.com or Patreon or however you want to do it. Or you can even do the Saru Emoji Club here. That gets you access to the Discord as well. Saru Emoji Club lets you use emojis in the chat, and it also gives you access to our Discord as well, which I would say is an amazing resource for games and all kinds of other stuff. Lots of fun. A lot of fun.
On Only Panda Cheetos.
Only Pandas. Only Panda Fans.com.
Alright, we'll see you on Twitch very soon.
Alright guys, thanks everyone for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on Twitch very soon. Bye-bye.